is brought to you by Old Goat Painting and Power Washing. For free estimates on painting and power washing, call 816-519-3938. Fighting out of the blue corner, Kirkland, Stickley! And fighting out of the red corner, Cambridge, Wheller! Let's make some noise!
A lot of fans here tonight to see Cambridge Wheeler. Zach Tiberius getting us ready for bout number 2 of FAC 23. It's an MMA fight. And bout number 2 is brought to you by Old Goat Painting, as you heard Jason Nivens say, and Power Washing. For free estimates, call 816-519-3938. That's 816-519-3938. And these guys are going quickly. Big teep up the middle from Stickley. He can get that foot up there very quickly.
These guys wasting no time, slugging it out.
Good uppercuts, and both of these guys from the tape, Jeff, they have good uppercuts, you know, when they get in that close position. And they tried to clinch there, but, you know, it was almost equal, so they're gonna back up and play it out at space.
Interesting to see the stance out of Kirkland. It's more of a Taekwondo bouncy stance, as I expected him to come out in a Muay Thai stance.
Yeah, he's just on his toes. That's a good overhand right by Cambridge Wheeler. He likes it, and it's gonna lead him to this clinch position. And we'll see if he can secure the takedown. He's going for a single leg right now. He's gonna lift that up, gets him down. Excellent takedown there.
Runs the pipe beautifully, ends up here in a half guard position. Good shoulder pressure to flatten out Kirkland.
It was excellent work from striking. Utilized it in order to get to this position. Now he's gonna try to get it more, but Stickley's up, but he's in trouble as Cambridge is all over him.
Not giving him any room to breathe. And he did the right things. He tried to go into mount using heavy shoulder pressure. Kirkland picked the right time to explode, find himself on the feet, but now eating big shots. But there Kirkland lands a good overhand right.
Yes, Cambridge Wheeler, he's kind of a wild man. You saw him walk out. He kind of lives for this stuff, and he's given Stickley everything that he wants right now.
And very high pace from both these gentlemen. I'd like to see how as this fight carries on, who's able to maintain this pace, or who's gonna slow down. Big knee causes Kirkland to break from the clinch.
Yeah, on the break, Wheeler is getting those shots off. You saw it when he got up, and you saw it right there, having success once they break.
And we've already seen Kirkland slow down a bit. Very, very different than how he was about 2 minutes ago when this fight started.
Unrelenting shots here from Cambridge Wheeler. He's got to find an answer if you're Stickley.
Kirkland on his bike, trying to get his breath back, trying to get a little room to breathe, but Wheeler giving him no avail, just up in his face. Relentless pressure.
There is a bit of a cut on both eyes of Cambridge Wheeler. But
hands on the hips is never a good sign. That is a reaction that you hope to see from your opponent.
No, and you could see they're imploring Cambridge Wheeler to go for the finish.
He's visibly tired, gives up his back. He wants out of this. This is gonna be it.
It's under the neck, and he taps Cambridge Wheeler. And improves his record to 2 wins and 1 loss. He's fired up.
Beautiful performance by Wheeler. That relentless pressure. Kirkland wanted out of there. I could tell as soon as he put his hands on his hips, he did not want to be there anymore. He could have submitted him with whatever he want there. I don't want to say he gave up, but he gave up, and that just comes from fatigue. And here we see in the Major Pack replay, Cambridge snapped him down from front headlock, classic wrestling move, takes the back, and there's no defense. It's already under the chin. You can tell by how fast he taps that he didn't want to be in there anymore. And that doesn't have to do with anything with Kirkland's toughness at all. It's just, there's a saying that fatigue makes cowards out of grown men, and that's so true. I don't care if you're a military vet that's served in 4 different tours. I've seen the toughest guys, quote unquote, quit when fatigue settles in. There's nothing like it, especially when there's punches and kicks being thrown at you and it's hard to breathe and you can't breathe and you're getting cut open and blood's coming down your face. It's tough. So, you know, Kirkland hung in for as long as he could, but that forward pressure was just the story of the fight for Cambridge Wheeler.
And a very impressive performance tonight from Cambridge Wheeler. He's back in the win column. We'll go to Jason Nivens.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended at 2 minutes and 41 seconds of the first round. your winner by tap out, rear naked choke out of the red corner, Cambridge Wheller!
Cambridge Wheeler improves his record to 2-1. All 3 of his fights have been in the FAC cage. And he does it again. It's a fun guy to watch, Jeff, and I think he's a guy that's going to stick on the amateur scene in this cage for a while now.
This is a great experience for him, fighting for the FAC banner for all his 3 fights. This is just, you know, the production we have here is great. Get used to these cameras, get used to these bright lights, get used to these crowds. It's very similar in the big show, so great experience to have as an amateur, and I think he's going to learn from this fight. I think Kirkland will also learn from this fight, maybe how to pace himself a little better, use his length, because to gas out in a 3-minute round, 2 minutes in, that's a problem.